all the way up, sitting first class. Pedal to the metal, tank full of gas. Can't slow down, I'm moving too fast. Hit it back.
Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Cypher Outside. Part number 5 this time of my teardrop trailer build. Hope you're not getting too bored with this. I know it's kind of a dull topic, and my channel's usually done more stuff outside, traditionally with canoe trips and camping and hiking and whatnot. And I promise I'll get back to that and do some more of those videos. But I've had to take advantage of a window of opportunity here to get this trailer built and to make it happen. So, in an effort to make this a little bit more entertaining, I'm going to hand you over to a fictional friend of mine by the name of Chaz Leroy, and he'll be announcing this as he sees it for the rest of the video. Let me know what you think of him. Why, thank you, sir. It is I, Chaz Leroy, announcer extraordinaire, linguistic technician, the man with the words, the man that can describe anything, like how this man strokes this trailer. He feels it as it's a woman. I do not understand his passion. He is some kind of freak, maybe. I do not know. But this trailer looks to be coated in fiberglass. Yes, he has coated it in fiberglass on top of wood, looking like he's used some kind of funky, ugly putty here and there, making it look like a stain. But nevertheless, he will be painting. Yes. What will he be doing? He will be mixing paints together. This smoky gray enamel, along with a bit of white enamel. All of this is made by the Rust-Oleum company, of course. It is paint that he's used before. And then a royal blue enamel. Oh dear, these 3 colors, what shall they make? I do not know. Oh, what a rugged motion this man, shaking like a madman there. Oh, look at him pouring it in slowly. I wonder why he didn't just pay someone to mix this for him. Every paint department in America would be happy to make custom colors, but yet he still does it himself. Old school? Hard-headed? Maybe both. Maybe neither. Maybe just cheap. Oh, it doesn't cost anymore. Maybe he's just mixing for hell of it. Either way, as he's doing this, he realizes something. I have the wrong tool here. Yes, let me get the right one. Here it is. I will begin mixing the paint now. Yes. Oh, it's so satisfying. Look at it churning. Look at it spinning, chumming around, all gooey-like. Oh, yes. Mixing this paint is so satisfying. It reminds me of a story he told me of mixing pancake batter in this manner for a large group of people whom he cared greatly for. He used this drill and a mixer from Home Depot to make gallons and gallons of pancake batter. Amazing. And now he's using it for paint. Ha ha ha. What a wild man. Chuck has once described himself to me as an engineer full of art, or an artistic engineer. Maybe that was artistic. I'm not sure if he meant artistic or artistic, but either way, this is why you don't see him using any measuring tools here. Somewhat engineering, somewhat artistic. The two will mix together as it appeals to his eye, and nothing more. There's no real formula here. When it is done, he will take note as to how much paint he's used and have somewhat of an idea on how to create it again, possibly. But until then, he'll just mix and mix and mix until he finds the color and part that he's dreaming of. And maybe he won't be dreaming of it, but it's what he's going to have to live with either way, hey? Mixing, 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 more mixing. Oh, so dreary, so boring to watch. Can't we do something more exciting? Man, I thought this man was an outdoor man, but no, he's over here playing with paint, just mixing it around. Look, it's already finished, man. It's done finished. Quit playing with it. Oh, look, now he's going to play with it some more. Pour it in one bucket. Oh, look, he's got contaminants in there. See the blue streaks? Ha ha ha! What are you going to do now, huh? Mix it some more, mix it some more, mix it some more, mix it some more.
What's up?
Come check out my color, man. What do you think? For the roof. This is the color I'm settling with. It should, it's the other way of the camera. It should dry a little darker.
Not bad.
I don't think if I should put more blue in, probably won't make it darker, huh? Tell me you don't do it too.
You're making a mess.
I'm a messy guy, ain't I? So now that he's done looking like a monkey doing what to a football, I don't know. But either case, he's mixing again and again. But this is the last time he will be mixing, I assure you. Because it is now time to apply this paint. This paint that is not quite a battleship gray, somewhere between a Toyota gray and a blue gray, a baby blue perhaps, no. We'll see as it dries. But either case, look at him go. He seems to find too much enjoyment in this. The paint is far mixed there, sir. You may stop now. Please stop now. Please stop now. You do not need to spin it that long. Goodness, this man. Get the bubbles out. Yes, contaminate it again. That's a good idea. Yeah, okay. Look, okay, at least he's going to get a new one now. Or maybe clean that one off. But either case, it's not contaminated. I thought we were going to have to watch him mix again. Oh dear, that would be so drab. So drab, so death-defyingly long and winded. Oh my goodness. Listen to you ramble. Quit rambling. Quit rambling and stop talking about this stupid paint. Yes, that's the color. Yes, we've seen the color. Spinning in the bucket. All this time. You don't need to show us now. What's this? Oh. Subpar. Very subpar indeed. What is this? Look at all this lint. You cannot paint with that. Painting with that would cause great problems in your finish. No. This time, the cheap was not the good idea. Just get rid of it, man. Don't even try. You can't take it all off. It's just going to keep coming. Don't you have something better? Oh, yes, you do. Oh, much tighter mat. Yes, and look, hardly any dust at all. Yes, this one will do. This will do fine. Applying the paint to the round side first. He's looking for drips. He wants to know how thick this paint actually is. Will it stay? Will it fall off? Oh dear, so many worries in his mind as he strokes the paint. Forward and backward, trying hard not to leave any lines or streaks. He is doing his best, but he has never called himself a painter, for painting is not his forte. He does not enjoy it. He is not good at it. He is simply somewhat competent at it, as you will see. But, nevertheless, it is a necessary evil, and he will do the job. He will do the job because it is before him, and he is a man who gets the job done. As the paint is applied, he realizes there are spots that just will not recover, but he is doing his best to fill them with paint, and as he goes along, you will see the rises and bumps, the things that he is not happy with, the things he wishes would go away, the scarring of having to do it twice, the scarring of bubbles in the paint. He will fix those, and he will make the sheen shine beautiful, a reflection of the sky, indeed. Except for this section here that brings pain to his heart. He tries to bless it, but he knows, oh, this is not good. What can I do here? Perhaps I will use the force. Yes, the force. It will not rise even then. Doggone it. Well, I will bake it and make it permanent. This is what he thinks. Yes, indeed. As he bakes this finish, it will become hard and shiny and lustrous and beautiful. And it will be done, finally done. Even all this ugliness in the back will be done and hard. And as you see, it seems to be drying a little better than he had planned. Happiness may be upon him. As the new day dawns, Revealed is the finishing of the roof. Finally, a conquest that he has started a long time ago is finished. This trailer can now be mounted and put outside instead of taking up his garage space. He is so happy now. Angels, they are singing in his mind, singing in his heart, knowing it is finally at another stage he can move on to. Yes, doors, he must build doors so he can finish this shell and have the shell solid and weather tight. Oh, yes, it is closer than he's ever been. He works here diligently, lining up the wood so they would match with the curve of the door. This is painstaking, hell on his knees, but yet he knows it must be done, and he will be done, and he will build this frame, as you will see. A saw through the night. The neighbors may be affright, for the saw, it rings through the night. Actually, it's in the daytime. They're not mad at all, but I thought that might be fun to say. But either case, he cuts the pieces. For what? The door frame, of course! Ha 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 ha! 2x2? He has started with a 2x2. Cutting these 2x2s down to the size that he needs, that he requires for the door. Oh, the door, less than a 1/4 inch maybe, or more, the door.
Just ride with me, go coast to coast if you fly with me. We ain't worried about the hate or the rivalries. We can dance through the night, gon' slide with me, yeah. Just ride with me, go coast to coast if you fly with me. We ain't worried about the hate or the rivalries. We can dance through the night, gon' slide with me. Top down, baby, you know. Go downtown if you say so. Bouncing to the rhythm of the beat, let's go.
The assembly is simple, somewhat like a wagon wheel. It has a center beam in the center to hold it all together. A few expert cuts, maybe not expert, but integral cuts nevertheless. This will be all glued together, glued and smashed by everything heavy in the shop, just to weight it down to be sure they are on top of one another. 24 hours later, he unveils the products, the doors, the fruits of his labor, the one thing that he's been dreading along. The hardest part of the project, the most engineered section, the least artistic section. He is now looking at the doors, wondering, what have I done? There's glue everywhere. Oh my dear, I'm going to be sanding for hours, he says. But nevertheless, he is still happy with the product. Very firm, very strong, yes, and not bad looking. In good shape, yes indeed. Very happy with it he is. There, he even shows you in a close-up that it is beautiful. But yet, look at here, we have problems. The glue has pushed out the wood. We will need to trim that, he says. Trim that down and sand it, make it beautiful again. What's he doing here? With a table saw on the door? Oh dear, it fits perfectly. Oh, it says here, he has added a threshold to the door. It is taking up a 1/4 inch of space, and he must remove that from the door, so it will work. This threshold will save his bum as he slides out of the trailer. He will have the most smoothest departure and entry point this way. As he cuts these doors, he knows, I must sand, and he sands, and they come beautifully together. And now he knows he must finish with the Muskorski Man of War. It is a very good finish. It's a spar varnish. It will protect against UV and all nasty things, and it will make the doors and the walls look beautiful of this trailer. This maple will sparkle in the sunlight like a bowling alley on Friday night. Time for a shower, hey mate? Yes, might as well, as the pots are baking in front of the heater in the night. And you know what? You need to do this better. Yes, there you go. Employ the umbrella to help them bake and finish, so tomorrow you may hang them Oh, but that will be next episode. Ha 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 ha!